Go ahead, Stephen.
Al-Alam, Asasa Alam Sim Lalum, Aliyah Lakama Alika Ali Ma'um, or Asas Lam Alaikum. I'm finna clarify some stuff because Ramadan is coming. I got two words that I translated, Siyam and Ramadan. First, I'm gonna do Ramadan. And I'm gonna give y'all the root words. So all those who say this ain't Arabic, it's the real stuff. Here go Ramadan. Ramadan. Right, here go the right. The work words. We working with the R first. Raw. Everything up here means something. The root word for raw is raw, aleph. Yeah. And that goes into raw. So we might make this small. Envision. Next one, the art, the raw to the mean. Raw, mean. Rain. Overflowing. Increasing. Now, if you know how to work an Arabic dictionary, all this is in here. Now you run the R and the M, it go 2 times. Raw, mean. And that goes into this. Sounding like music, bending the wind, causing a steady light rain, containing negatively charged ions. Sounding like music. Now, RMD, raw, mean, dog. Settling and producing wetlands. And growing plants like duckweeds. Raw UM. So I'm still off that raw. Because it's catching this right here. Raw. Wait. Yep. That's another way to say envision. Desire it. Water. No. Mahdii. Water. It goes to Saka. With water, moving quickly. Swift. That look familiar, Donnie Jackson. Giving it away non-stop. Well, for free. Now we start with the mean. Mean. Dog. Dog. Wait a minute. No. The other way. Yeah. Cow. Key. That's my name. That's my signature. And prescription. Mean dog dog. Prescription for suffering and agony. And here, mean dog dog again. All right. Everything up there go to Ramadan. Here go all the R's. Everything is connected. I hope y'all see. I'm gonna make it clear and put it up there. Now I'm gonna read it to you. Ra'ah, Rain, Armal, Armad, Rawmad, Mahah, Sakar, Tawki, Madad, La Madadin, You, Da Wawa Tadar Wawa Nat. Envision, overflowing, increasing, sounding like music, bending the wind, causing rain, settling and producing wetlands, growing plants like duckweeds, desire it, water. Me, moving swift with it in buckets, giving it away for free. That's my name and signature. And it's the prescription from pain and agony, from digesting milk. Resist. Quit drinking it. Now it's clarified and understandable. Now you're illuminated enough to have numerous offspring. And I know in the Quran where it say drinking milk, that's talking about the intelligent primates, the Gentiles. That's talking about that they can use their women's milk. And it also says that they was using their own women as beasts of burden and for them not to do it. That's what that's talking about. I know that's the first thing somebody said. Water is the fluid of life. Islam is the water. This is the water of religion. When you give it to people, it quenches the thirst. That's what I'm supposed to do, clarify things. I'm going to read it again. Envision, this is a prayer for rain. Envision, overflowing, increasing, sounding like music, bending the wind, causing it to rain, settling and producing, making wetlands, what they need in Nigeria, growing plants like duckweeds. Some of y'all know what a duckweed is. It takes some good water to grow duckweed. Desire it when you saying your prayer. Water. Me, moving swift, or you, moving swift with it in buckets, giving it away for free. That's how you're supposed to spend the month of Ramadan. That's my name and signature. And it's the prescription from pain and agony from digesting milk. Everybody with color, stomach hurt when they drink milk. Everybody. They say we lactose intolerant. It's not that. We don't supposed to drink it. Resist. Quit. Stop buying it at the store. Now that it's clarified and made clear and understandable, now you are illuminated enough to have multiple offspring. That's how damaging milk is to us. It causes this right here. This is your word Ramadan. Now is the time for the intellectual movement to start. Because all of those who can't see and understand, they're finna get left behind. Because I used to tell people all the time, learn Arabic. Even if you can't read it that good, learn some Arabic. Because it's going to come a time when that's going to be what you're going to need to know. It's coming already. For those who don't know how the double attach did, they left already. Now for these ones, this is Ramadan. I got a surprise for you though. For the word fasting. Siyam. And all of y'all who said that y'all is be teaching classes on Arabic, here you go. Here go y'all first class. Because you can't teach somebody something you don't know. Siyam. Siyam. This is good. We're going to start with the saw. That's the first one, saw. The root word is Sod, Aleph, Yah. And it goes into this. Okay. Instruct, give character, guide. The second one is in Arabic comes in 3-letter root words. So like this, when it's this one, I'm going to show you. Sometimes they drop. They lose, you don't use them. See, this is what I'm talking about learning Arabic. Arabic is so complex that it's going to take you a while to get it. For all of y'all who know the alphabet, start paying attention. This is about the best it's going to get because they do not know what they're doing. And that's what I'm supposed to do, give it to the people. And you ain't got to sign up for a class. And form in a repetitive language. All right,
Mm-hmm.
hell, man, y'all can't go to sleep in school now. Or flunk. It's the surprise right here. Before I put it up here, for all y'all know, who say you know Arabic. Everything up here means something. This is what's going to be changed today. Math. Do y'all know what that means? When you know it's just not math. You see it with, this is the root word for math. That's what I told you. This the wall dropped. It dropped 2 times, and 3. Every time you see a wall, it's dropped. This one is here, this one is dropped, this one is dropped, this one is going to be dropped. Y'all know, did anybody type it up there what it means? All right, I'm finna put it up there. This is going to make your Ramadan more pleasant. And like I said, if you think you know Arabic, get a dictionary. This is it. Now I'm finna read. Tasaw'a, Sa'ad, Aswa, Yom, Am, Amad, Maha. Instruct, give character, guide, inform in a repetitive language. Standing, that's salat. Standing on the elevated ground, bowing in the direction like a guidepost, showing the way to Mecca. From sunrise to sunset. This is what fasting is. So this is what a day of fasting consists in. We're gonna start over. Get up in the morning, instruct, give character, guide, inform in a repetitive language. Bismillah, all that. Standing on elevated ground, bowing in the direction like a guidepost, showing the way. From sunrise to sunset, with a divine being sent back to lead Salawatu as Imam, hydrating with water. Do y'all understand what that's saying? Because everything that they translate in that Quran is wrong. This right here says you can drink water. Do y'all see that? I want the scholars send this to the pages, because there's some pages on Facebook that the Mecca pages, they told me they got to talk to me before they put my stuff on Facebook, because they know what time it is. But this is the backbreaker. I called one of my Muslim brothers and told him as soon as I translated. He said, that sound kind of right, because my imam, the one who taught me this stuff, he knew this in prison without all of the dictionaries and stuff. He had it. The brother was intelligent. He told us we lifted weights. He said, if y'all out there lifting weights, don't kill yourself. If you think you're going to pass out, take a swallow of water. That's this right here. If you in Arabia and we standing around the Kaaba and it's 110 degrees, for the ones who did it, they proved that they are true believers. I done went through many Ramadans working out with my brothers. I'm talking about we pushed it to the limit with no water. I can go now without water, but I've been told to fill myself every time I get thirsty to fill up with water or hungry. Sometimes I might eat 1 time a day, I drink more water. And right now, I can work out with the 80-pound dumbbells like I'm 20-something years old again. I just turned 51. All my strength coming back because I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. This is what you're supposed to do. Not follow somebody on Facebook because their beard comes down to here and they talk fast. If they talking fast, they don't know what they're saying. Because my way of saying assalamu alaikum, this is how you know it got to be peaceful in the future. Because I done got it. Alam, Asasa, Alasim, Lalum, Aliyah, Lakama, Alika, Ali Ma'um. See, you can't say nothing like that worried about the police killing you. You know what I'm saying? You can't say that worried about somebody acting crazy because they don't understand what you're saying. Or making an hour-long salat with your family. We ain't got to worry about, see, it's going to be peace. It's coming. And this is an alleviation of a burden that was around all the believers' necks. Because I still love Ramadan before that. But when I read this, I told my wife, this Ramadan, I'm going to pump iron like it's wintertime. And pray and all of that. Because here it go. This, I had to translate it. You see, I kept scratching stuff out. I kept having to scratch stuff out. Because I was like, wait a minute, let me do this again. And here it go. That's what means. That's what that means, water. When they connected, this Arabic is a puzzle. It's been compressed. All of this was compressed into that one word. And it fit in the book. If it was all like this, like how I can see it, the book would probably stand 100 feet tall. And be long, and we wouldn't even be able to open up the pages because we wouldn't be able to get to the top of the book. But it was compressed. So, now that we have, I made it clear, I hope, and if y'all know people that haven't seen this that want to, share it. I'm finna get on my sites. I got like 20-something sites all over the world. I'm finna send it to them. Oh, everybody around know what's going on, not just Facebook. I've been prepared for this years ago, so now I'm ready. I got all the tools I need to get the message out there. But this is it right here. So now, what are you going to do? Well, Prophet Muhammad, sallallahu alaihi wasallam, was alive. And he gave the commandment to turn from Jerusalem to Mecca. The believers did it. The ones who didn't do it, they still on the Wailing Wall right now saying something they don't know what they're saying. That's how far they got left behind. It's happening again. And he came with a better, clearer Arabic. He elevated their language when he came. Some of them didn't make the elevation. They got left behind. It's happening now. I can tell you now that I am considered a Raman, I'm predestined to go to paradise, and my children are. In the future, this is going to be the dominant language. It's going to be Islam. In the future, it's going to be a lot of people not around harassing people. This is their time. This is their reckoning. This is it. They prayed for this. The infidels prayed for this. They prayed for the Messiah. They didn't know what they was praying for. They asked for this. And they so arrogant, they still killing people. They praying, asking for forgiveness, and still acting crazy. But we have been blessed. Or barakat, not blessed, because that means to be less. But we have been blessed, given knowledge from the source. So I hope, and I told some brothers to watch this. I hope y'all looking at it, studying it. Them is root words. That's the language I speak. I speak your language in the purest form when it first started getting spoken, like this. That's it, breaking it down back to the root word, like I do English. Root word, that's everything on the top is a root word. And then that's how I come down. Like I said, the wall drop. So, share it. I hope it's been enlightening. And I hope y'all enjoy y'all's Ramadan. So y'all see, since I've been getting my prayers right, I told my wife, we've been getting a whole lot of rain. It's raining now. So it worked. The brother, when I was first introduced to Islam in prison, my imam made it rain on the yard. He did the prayer. I don't even know how he translated that stuff. But he was giving me information back then, telling me to prepare how to learn how to double my beads with the Taj did, because he didn't figure it out. Now I'm giving it away for free. I had to go through hell to get this. Y'all getting it for free. So take advantage. Don't listen to a scholar that don't even know what the word imam means. Or don't listen to nobody who can't take you. Well, I tell you, if they say saw mean dirt, don't listen to them. That's what one of the foreign imams here told me. He gave a kubah. Saw mean dirt. Saw means salat. Saw that wad too. See, he don't even know what he's talking. He only at the big Mahdii here in Little Rock, dumbing people down. He blessing them. They are being blessed. That's what he blessing them. He taking them down lower than what they already were. I stopped going to all the Mahdiis here. And I took a whole Ramadan and a whole year of studying. I did what the word Ramadan said. I studied in this. I studied for a whole year. That's what we should be doing now. All y'all listening, while they suffering going through coronavirus, learn something. Don't complain. learn something. We not suffering. People who actually believe are not suffering right now. I don't care what nobody say. I see y'all faces every day on Facebook. I know y'all ain't suffering. Suffering people don't smile on the camera. They don't take pictures no more. Because they suffering. Well, inshallah, all the believers are not suffering. That's the prayer. That's what I pray for. I pray for everybody to get what they got coming. And then we all know it's an eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth. Right? Right. They killed, I think, 50 million Congolese. So, since it was done as a joint effort, they got to pay their debt as a joint debt. They owe 50 million lives. That's how I go in poker. When you place a bet, you got to cover your bet. They placed their bet, now it's time to pay because they lost. They killed all them innocent people for nothing. I seen how they were chopping boys' arms off because they wouldn't vote. They cut their left arm off so they make them right with one arm, the right arm, pick and go out the wall. And all that crazy stuff. So we gonna learn why they pay, because they paying right now. They got to pay. That's just one place where they did dirt at. We don't know how many Indians they killed over here or black people with red skin. So they got to pay for that too. And they ain't never gonna get even because they keep killing people. So they add on to their debt every day. They electricity bill going up, and they got this time to pay. And everybody couldn't do this because I have emotion, but right is right and wrong is wrong. When you do something, you got to pay. I paid for mine. I went to prison for something I didn't do, but I had did stuff, and it was time for me to sit down. Something told me it's time to sit down. It's time for everybody to sit down. Cut ties with infidels. Be family. Husband, wife, kids, family. Jumah, family. Everything that starts with Al means family. Quran, Jihad, Jannah, everything. Hajj, everything is family. Me and my family, you see my wife right here, my mom in there, my daughter, my son, his mama, we all stay connected. My cousin's here. I talk to a lot of people when I take on water. That's what we all supposed to do. That's my zakat, water, not money. I never felt right giving people money for tithes and all that. My zakat is water. I keep a jug in the car. I always give people water. Stop drinking milk. Milk ain't for us. Water. Hydrate with water. And if somebody on here don't believe this, go in the Quran and find where it says you can't drink water. Send it to me. I know what you're going to send me, and I'm going to get up here and translate it just for you to show you the truth. Because this is the time of enlightenment. And I was born in February, so I'm an Aquarius man too, so I love giving people water and knowledge. This is the age of Aquarius. And I'm here for a while, so if you need something, I said, if you need something translated, send it to my wife's page. I got 2 pages, send it to any page. It's going to get answered. And with that, I'm going to let y'all go because I need some water. Al-Alam Asasa Al-Lasum Lalum. Aliyah, Laka Ma'alika Ali Ma'um. That means all families of the world strive passionately to seek peace without disbelieving intelligent primates, and stand out against the niggardly and inform them that they can come get knowledge from the source. As-salamu alaykum.